Now, I've had one of those those email address harvesting emails from the Labour Party, asking, put in your date of birth and all that, and they'll find out what number baby on the NHS you are.
We want information. Information. Information.
Who are you?
The new number 2.
Who is number 1?
You are number 6.
I am not a number. I am a free man.
Now, it just so happens that the Great One, Her Grace, our greatest peacetime Prime Minister, who was instrumental in ending apartheid and ending the Cold War, and who brought in more freedom and democracy in this country by giving council tenants the right to buy council houses, and by allowing trade union members to ballot for strike action, etc., giving power to the people, and taking power off unelected trade union barons. Anyway, she actually said, where is that quote? Some social... hold yard. Yeah, got it. She said, some socialists seem to believe that people should be numbers in a state computer. We believe they should be individuals. We are all unequal. No one, thank heavens, is like anyone else. Yeah, imagine a load of people like Ed Miliband. However, much the socialists may pretend otherwise. We believe that everyone has the right to be unequal, but to us, every human being is equally important. Now, the thing is, she said it well. Some socialists seem to believe that people should be numbers in a state computer. And what this email harvesting thing shows is that the Great One was again right. And now for an update on this saga. Now the saga has just got a lot more interesting, because basically another email's going around. Now, this is really, this is absolutely incredible. Right, now, it's from Lucy Powell, and it starts 41,332,788 and 43,038,154. These numbers now mean a lot to my husband and me. Why do they mean something to him? This is because my daughter Katie was the 41,332,788th baby born on the NHS, and my son Tom was the 43,038,155th. I mean, they mean something to her. You see, her children are mere numbers on a computer somewhere, and it means so much to her that her children are mere numbers rather than actual people. I mean, what? I mean, give me, right? And then it's for more than 44 million of us, life started the same way, welcomed into the world by our incredible midwives. Find out where you and your family fit into this story. See your NHS. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, she's saying, look, my children are mere numbers on a computer. It's great, They are not people. They are numbers. And, it's wonderful. I am a number, not a person, and it's wonderful. I am not a free person. I am a mere number, a mere statistic within the apparatus of the state, and it's really good. I mean, this is what it's actually saying. I mean, it's absolutely bloody ridiculous. It gets even more ridiculous after this. The arrival of my two children was the two happiest moments of my life. The births themselves aside, oh yeah, whatever. Now, it's memories like these that keep me fighting to protect the NHS and the values it represents. Right. Now, basically, is this what kind of values would this be? The values that led to pointless deaths in mid-staffs, the values that lead to nurses actually not cleaning patients up after they've messed themselves because it's below them, the values that had patients so thirsty that they were drinking water from dirty vases, the values that had the Labour Party's Andy Burnham claim that it wasn't under his watch and tried to blame the Tories when actually it was under his watch. These kind of values, you mean? Oh yes, but the lies will continue after this. Labour are the party that introduced the National Health Service. Actually, that's not true. The National Health Service is the product of a coalition government. It's just that after the coalition government, led by Winston Churchill, Labour brought in what had already been decided by the Beveridge Report. So, they keep telling this lie, but it's still a lie. And then they claim that we will be the party that protects it for future generations. Really? That's interesting. So how come they actually sold off all the care homes for people with learning difficulties then? And why is it the A&E at Ipswich Hospital is now owned by HSBC? I mean, it's just absolute tosh. But the main thing, what they have maintained is that we are all mere numbers in a state computer somewhere. We are just statistics and with no, bearing, whatever. And this actually explains why under Labour they were taking off wheels from trolleys to lower trolley waiting times, so that if the statistic died on the trolley without wheels, he was actually in a bed, and not in a trolley. You see, because we are all just statistics, we are all numbers, we are all just basically automatons of the state. We are to have no freedom of thought. This is what it's all about. And this email is that, oh, my children are just mere numbers, and it's really good. I mean, seriously. I mean, how bloody brainwashed can you get to actually start thinking, oh, my children are numbers on a computer? I mean, why aren't people actually noticing what these people are really like? It's absolutely, the mind boggle. And the most important thing to me is not what number on the end. I mean, I'm sure every member of the Labour Party would like my national insurance number. Then they can find out where I was born, when I was born, and that my dad was a lorry driver and whatever else when I was born. Okay, I mean, they'd like to know these things, wouldn't they? But they really can mind their own business. And the most important thing at the start of my NHS story was that I was delivered in shouting distance of Portman Road, which actually makes me better than someone born in shouting distance of Carrow Road.